Today is a good day, guys. We bought ourselves an LS1. But this isn't just your ordinary LS1. No, this LS1 was made for an airplane. It's got this giant gear reduction drive on it. It's got all sorts of cool extras, and I don't even know where to begin. There's so much going on with this motor. It's got custom aluminum work. The water pump is welded up.
Custom motor mounts, both sides, front and rear. The exhaust manifolds are on backwards, obviously. Custom wiring harness. This monstrous gear drive reduction box.
Basically what we're getting at is this thing is freaking cool. We couldn't resist ourselves. Facebook Marketplace gave this gem to us, and I just had to go pick it up. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Yeah, I mean, I had no choice. My hands were tied. I said, Dad, we're going to pick this up immediately. So we're going to take this thing apart. We're going to dig into it. We're going to get this gear reduction drive off. I think we got to get that off first because we need to be able to put it onto an engine stand. We got no good way to keep it propped up. That's why we got the backhoe over here. This propeller is not actually a real propeller for it. Just one that we had laying around. Pretty cool though. It makes it look freaking sweet. Look at that.
Gets the impression across.
Oh man. I'm excited. Let's go.
I think we should put the prop drive in the back of the Jeep.
Yeah. Like a
for boost.
Yeah, like an airboat or something, right?
Yeah.
Just whoa.
Yeah, for that extra push off road.
Yeah. If you're stuck in the mud, just fire up a propeller. So first things first, gotta get this gear reduction drive off. Not sure exactly how it's mounted on here. I think that's going to be the theme of this whole video. Is we have no idea what the heck is going on with this, but we got 4 bolts. 2 on either side, and it looks like those are the main bolts. We'll see if any of this is, like, if there's a bolt in this or if that's just a spacer there. Yeah, we just got to kind of slowly start taking stuff apart.
You usually get mad at me when I make noise.
That's true. Anything? So here's the deal. I found this on Facebook Marketplace. It was a good deal for an LS motor, and I said, hey, we should go get that. And then we noticed in the pictures it had this funky looking mechanism on here, and my dad kind of guessed that it was a gear reduction drive for a airplane. And turns out when we got the address to go pick this thing up, it was actually at an airport. Now it was stuffed away in an old man's corner. He had a really sweet garage, actually. He had all sorts of cool hot rods and big blocks and all sorts of cool stuff, right?
And your old man was right?
Yeah, you were right. Turns out you were right. Well, we were assuming it was
Got
right.
that on video.
The guy that was selling it was his son. He had no idea what it was for, if it was used, any information on it at all. But we're taking a chance on it. We thought, you know what? Not only is this gear reduction drive super cool, but you don't put an LS motor in an airplane if it's not a pretty good motor, right? So this thing may have been ran, it may not have been ran. We have no idea.
I don't think it's
not moving.
So we're gonna have to disassemble the gear drive to get to the.
I think so, because you can see the way that it's like connected down in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be pressed on there. Who knows? But there's a lot of bolts. So these go through the whole thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay, well, get to it.
Get to it.
I ain't got all day. Okay, so we did the 4 bolts. We realized that there was 2 on either side there, and then there's also what looks like to be another brace right there, and there's no outer bolt for that, so we kind of are assuming that it's underneath this, inside the case itself. So we're taking all the bolts out from around it. And now one thing to note, the airplane stuff, so Loctite on every single one of these. So all these bolts are in there. Extremely difficult. Where are those from?
Bottom.
So something that's cool but also unfortunate about this is that there's like no information on these. It's like, it seems to be a pretty dang rare thing. I know you're doing it on purpose. Oh, and the air compressor. All right, I'll shut up. Point taken. All of them? You didn't miss this one?
I think so.
That looks like it. Oh, it should just pop right off then, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here. Let me give her a little whack. Nothing?
Don't know.
I don't know. We are going into this blind, guys. We have no idea. And like I was trying to say earlier, there's no information on this. I looked up gear reduction drives for airplanes, and this specific one did not come up. There's other ones that look similar to it, but this one seems to be its own. There's no branding on it. So I have no idea. I know that this wiring harness, it does say Arizona Speed and Marine. I looked them up, and they make wiring harnesses for LS motors. A lot of like jet boats and stuff, but no, we are clueless as to what we're doing with this. You would think, obviously, it's going to be like this is indexed into
Well, I
something.
wonder if we have to take the hub off, pull this, and it slides off of everything.
That would
it
make
might
sense.
be held in
That would actually
back here
yeah.
and out here. So let's take that off and just see.
Okay, these are, well, one of those was loose, finger loose. I bet you these aren't that tight. That's one thing about this engine as well, is that, like here, none of this is like bolted down. You know, and the manifolds are on. You would think that maybe they'd have like custom headers or something, but this manifold goes directly into the alternator here. Things are a little funky on here. So that's what we got now. We took that off. Spline drive going to the prop. Huh.
Don't see nothing else in there.
No. Bearing.
Yep.
But nothing behind it.
I mean, obviously it comes off because you really can't get on those bolts otherwise.
Yeah.
So, let's see if we can get behind it a little bit. It's starting to separate.
There we go. We're getting something.
But it ain't easy, and it pops back.
Yeah.
Something's still holding it.
Something still. But we're close. There it goes. Right there. We got it. We got it. Separation.
Got a gap?
Yeah, got a separation. It didn't pop back. Oh, you kind of just popped it back, but yep, there you go. She's coming off. Oh, it's all the gears it's pressed into the gears, it looks like. And there's glue. Okay. So we're gonna kind of want it to come off straight out, so let's get a screwdriver and stuff in there.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Ooh wee.
Big bearing.
Big bearing.
Glued in.
Uh-huh. Airplane stuff. Look at that. She's beautiful. Aha. Okay, so we still got... Oh.
So that's the... We gotta get the rest of these apart.
Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Now look at that. Okay, so there's our gear reduction right there, and there's the big bolt going right to the back, holding everything in place. You know, this isn't quite as complicated as I thought it was going to be. Didn't really just expect 2 big gears in here, but it kind of makes sense. I expected a little bit more though. It's a big chain.
Yeah. And we gotta pull the gear.
Yeah, because otherwise this won't come off, right?
Oh, I don't know, because it's splined on the backside.
Well, the whole thing will slide out.
This might be more of a hub.
We can see. We could loosen this up and see if it'll.
We can.
Just gotta be careful.
Careful. Pin crank bolts back here on the snout, on the hub, I should say.
Oh yeah.
And then it's splined back, which indicates this slides on.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead and pull this and see if the whole thing slides out.
There you go. Try that one on for size. Too big?
Probably a little big.
There you go. Come on, weenie.
I'm just taking it easy on the engine.
Okay, I see.
You don't want me to break stuff.
If you went full power, you would strip it right out.
Oh, I know. And bust the head right off of it.
Yeah. There you go. Well, it is glued on. Whole lot of glue in that thing, huh?
It's all loose now.
Is it? Oh yeah. It just
See
sagged.
if it slides back.
Oh.
Did you even try pulling on that?
No. we just looked at it. Move. Yeah, I don't know what to do now. I have tried all I can try. Did you try pulling on it? Absolutely not. There you go. There you go, see? Oh, it's on
the dowels.
Dowels, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that's that. I'm going to put this down and we'll take this thing off. Well, there you have it, guys. That is the gear reduction drive taken off. It's kind of nice, huh? Is that standard?
No, that's a
This is
special hub.
special. Yeah. So this will pull
That
out
comes
and
off.
then okay. Yeah. Oh, very interesting. That was cool. I've never seen one of those before.
Me either.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen them.
I've seen it online. Like you see Cletus McFarland. He's like the only guy that's seen an
And
LS motor
airboats.
in an airplane. But yeah, airboats. I guess you could probably see more often. But I guess the rest of the questions that we have now are: is the engine any good? And judging by the way that this all looks, none of this is oiled, and I think this would be absolutely bathed in oil for the most part. So all of this looks like it's brand new. Well, not brand new, I guess. It's, you know, been sitting for however long it was sitting in that dude's garage, but yeah, it was never ran. And you would think, right? Let's make assumptions here. If you're gonna put a motor into an airplane, it's gonna be a dang good motor, right? Solid, absolutely perfect, nothing wrong with it, right?
Unless Nick's doing it.
Yeah, unless I'm doing it, and then do not get in that airplane. Yeah, we got quite a bit to disconnect.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on with this standalone harness? Hopefully it works. That'd be sweet. It does have an ECM right there. Well, all right, we got our engine on our engine stand. We got our gear reduction drive sort of pieced back together, kind of just loosely. Good time to point out, hey, if you guys are in the market for an LS motor gear reduction drive, hit us up. We'll sell you it. Also a good time to say, like the video, comment, subscribe. Big block in the background. Video's already out. So next, we're going to continue disassembling this entire thing. We got to get these manifolds off. We're going to take the entire wiring harness off. We got to get the water pump off because this thing is a no bueno. I don't actually know. They had to have been running like a external pump, right? And they would pump it into here to get it through the engine. Or is this actually?
Oh yeah.
They would. It was plumbed, right? Or that was the idea.
They made an adapter for an LS.
It's kind of interesting. Like this is. I mean, this is an LS water pump, but they did some funky stuff to it, huh? All right. So this is our wiring harness, fully disconnected now. I don't actually know what this is for. It says Arizona Speed and Marine. Lay this out here, and they don't make it anymore. So maybe I'll have to call them up and see, or pull this off even, get a serial number, call them up and see if I can't get some information about it. It does have a funny plug right here that had all of his wiring. That was for the airplane, I'm assuming, because I'm not sure what all that is supposed to be, but we got some questions to figure out. Hopefully we could use this ECU right here. If we do a swap, that would be really nice. All right, guys, got my manifolds off. Got one of my coil packs off. Going to take off the other side as well. And I got this water pump off, but I want to take a second real quick to appreciate this water pump because it's kind of neat. It looks like he ground down around here, fitted his own inlet, and welded off the in and out, put his own up here. I don't know, a lot of interesting custom work on this thing. But good news is I do have myself a brand new water pump, so that's going to be easy to put back on because this would be useless for what we're doing. And the other thing to note is if you look on this side, no good light, but down in there, nice and clean, super clean down in there, all the way down to the valves. Everything looks like new, if you will. Versus this side, you can easily see that this side is all caked up in carbon and stuff. So what we are going to do next is I'll pull off this coil pack over here, and then I'll pull off this valve cover and see what's down in there.
Everything above it is just atmosphere sign. This is a fuel filter.
Okay.
There's not a bunch of
Wow. So something to note that I did notice off of both of these is that this side that is a little more dirty, inside is a little more dirty, and doesn't look like it's really been touched. Now on this other side though, you'll notice down here, we got 1, 3, 5, and these are numbered. So these have been off, right? This side has been off and cleaned, and obviously I don't know why, but this side's been messed with, that side has not, right?
Huh.
Interesting, huh?
Very.
Not sure why, not sure if it was just a pull off the one and check it out and look good enough, you leave the other one on, or something was wrong with that side. Was something need replaced? I don't know. But it all looks really good, huh?
It does.
I think it looks pretty great.
Yeah. Actually looks really good.
Yeah. Drive-by cable, which is extremely nice for what you want in a swap. Also probably what you want in an airplane too, huh?
Probably.
Mechanical. Not much can go wrong with that. You don't want your pedal sensor going out. That would be a little finicky, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, I got no got no
power,
throttle
no
here.
Cable.
Yeah. Huh. Timing chain cover. I don't know if we need to pull the oil pan.
Why?
Why?
Why we need to pull the timing chain cover?
Well, I'm definitely putting a cam in this thing.
Oh. Well, yeah.
Oh yeah,
pulling the intake
big
and
cam. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that there was an oil return, an extra oil return line here for the twin turbos you can put on here.
Oh, is that what that is? Or you're talking about the one on the side of the oil pan here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a remote oil filter.
Yeah.
But that way we can run the twin turbos and have the oil come back to the pan like that really easy.
Beautiful. Yeah. That's the whole plan, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. Ooh, you think? Oh, big old cam, yeah.
Big old cam in there. Probably a big rowdy cam.
Oh yeah. That's what you want in an airplane. Is something that
Yeah.
when it comes to idle, it gets all
want something
funky.
that's going to get weird when you throttle back and
Yeah. Yeah. Spit and sputter.
that way it'll fall out of the sky.
Keeps it entertaining, is what it does.
Right.
Well, this is why we pull everything off. Cause look at this. Here, check this out.
Whoa. They drilled a hole in there for that return line.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness.
Never did nothing with it. That's, man, he's like midway through this build then, huh?
Yeah, he was converting it and got that far.
That's as far that was the last step, huh? It's the last thing that happened. Look at that. Yeah, that's all gotta get cleaned out. Let's see what this looks like though.
Yeah, it's a great thing we didn't just fill it with oil and run it, huh?
Yeah, this is why I don't listen to you, you know?
It'd have been fine.
That would not have
That's
been
what
fun.
a filter's for, man.
That would have been so bad.
Good thing.
Yeah, good thing. This is why I'm extra thorough.
That's why we're going to flip it over so we can look down inside of it, too.
Aren't you glad I didn't flip it over?
I'm very happy you didn't flip it over.
Aren't you glad? I was like, you know, on the off chance there's a bunch of oil or gunk or crap in there, like, I don't want to flip it over and get it in there. And, whew, look at that
That's
hunch.
a very good thing.
That is... Come on now. All right, we got to
Wow.
yeah, we got to pull this off.
That's lucky.
Timing chain. And oh, let's look up under here. Hold on. Ooh, doggy.
Jump.
I can't see much of nothing down here.
Jump.
I'm gonna grab a light though and kind of shine it on this
Your
thing.
light
Yeah, you got a light?
on it?
No shavings down here. This all looks freaking amazing though. Everything looks really good. Definitely a little bit of wear on the cam right there. I could see. Right. Seems pretty normal. Yeah, put it back on there. I wasn't recording. Okay. All right, go.
Ugh.
Oh, man.
Good thing got torque hands.
Yeah, so strong. I'm very impressed. All of YouTube is so impressed. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
This is a badass harmonic balancer right here. This thing is sweet. Oh yeah. Cool.
3, 2, 1.
Really? Yeah, it's going as fast as it can.
Riveting. I was trying to talk there. What kind of surprises are we going to get in here?
Well, it shouldn't be nothing.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Is this the way to do it? Professional?
Why not?
I'm a professional YouTuber, folks.
Yeah.
We do stuff the right way around here. Yeah. you didn't seem to buy that.
Of course, this engine was supposed to have a low miles, so.
Well, that's what we assume. We have no idea, actually. It could be. I doubt it's a 100,000 mile motor. It doesn't seem like that. It seems like it is fairly low.
Yeah. Considering the guy passed away, we have no clue.
Mm-hmm.
Brother definitely didn't know what he was doing.
Was his brother or son?
Son.
Yeah, son.
Yep, his
had
son.
no idea. He saw it in the corner and was like, hey, that's a... Well, he said it's an LS3, and then realized LS3 didn't come with this. So then, and I had the wrong heads on it. So LS1. Still cool. Still good enough. Well, the next time you see this engine, it's going to go in something absolutely sweet. And we will be taking the cam out. We will be putting in a bigger cam, a badass cam. And
just because we can.
Just because we can. Because you got to cam it. They sound so cool. On that note, subscribe to the channel. See where we're going to put this thing in. It won't disappoint. I promise you that. And we'll see you on the next one.